Safe driving in the winter starts well before you get behind the steering wheel. Let's talk about the things you want to have in that vehicle. An emergency kit is key to keeping yourself safe on Wednesday or throughout the season. It starts with having a blanket, something that if your heater goes out, you get stranded, you have a way to stay warm. On top of that, you're also going to want to think about food and water, something that you'll have that can stay good all season long in case you get stranded. Just make sure you replenish it if you go through it ahead of time. All right, in addition to that, you want to make sure that you've got a device charger. Of course, calling for safety is key in an emergency. And if you're caught in an emergency of medical sorts, a first aid kit will also serve you well. Now, in addition to that, you need to think about some other items like washer fluid. Make sure it's topped off before winter weather begins. That way you can clear your windshield as you drive through ice and snow. Sand and kitty litter will also give you extra traction if for some reason your vehicle can't get up a certain incline or something like that. That's always good to have in the back of your vehicle ready as well. Of course, a handy dandy ice scraper. This is something that you'll want to have on hand as well, as you want to remove all the ice from all your windows. In addition to that, the snow on top of your vehicle so it doesn't blow into someone else's vehicle while you're driving along. And finally, pack the patience. That is key so you don't get out of control while you're driving. And speaking of driving, here are those tips. And the number one thing to remember: take it slow. Plan for extra time to get to your destination, and leave up to 3 times the amount of distance between your vehicle and the one in front of you. That way you have extra room to brake and you don't have to do so abruptly. You certainly don't want to rapidly accelerate or brake. That might cause you to spin out. And if you are spinning out, like you just saw there, make sure you're steering in the direction you want to go and put on your brakes. But of course, just use extra caution. And if you don't have to be on the roadways, then that's the number one way to get you certainly safe through the winter weather that we have on hand. And of course, we'll bring you all the updates with team weather coverage as we go through our next winter weather event. Back to you.